barber. So every season, the barber cut the king's hairs and saw his huge horse's ears. And every time he finished cutting the king's hair, he said to the barber, "Don't tell anyone about my ears or you will lose your head." So the barber was scared of losing his head, so he kept the secret. But well, after a few weeks, the barber felt very sick and weak because he couldn't stand keeping a secret thing to himself. So the doctor told him, "You have to tell someone about your secret because if you don't, you'll never get better." "But I can't, I'll lose my head," said the barber. "Then go to the woods and find a tree and whisper your secret to it," said the doctor. So the next morning, the barber go into the forest and whispered to the tree, "King Mark's got a horse's ears." Then he felt better, so he said it a little louder. "King Mark's got a horse's ears." Then he started to enjoy himself, and then he started jumping and dancing around singing, "King Mark's got a horse's ears, King Mark's got a horse's ears, King Mark's got horse's ears." Phew. He felt so much better and ran home happily. So a few weeks later, the musician was walking through the forest, and then he saw a beautiful tree, the same tree that the barber had told his secret to. So the musician thought, "This is a wonderful tree. The wood from this tree will be perfect to make a new flute." So he cut down the tree and made a flute out of it. So one day the king invited the musician to play the flute for a really big party with 500 guests. So the musician played the flute, but boy, oh boy, what came out from that flute is its melody. The flute made a really peculiar. "King Mark's got horse's ears, King Mark's got horse's ears, King Mark's got horse's ears." And then it was silence. The king's face turned red from embarrassment. He looked around and everybody was watching him. But then he thought, since it was not a secret anymore, then he stood up and then he took off his crown. Now everyone can see his ears. But the thing is, the 500 guests didn't laugh. Instead, to clap. They were proud of him for his bravery. But because the people were proud of him, he was proud of himself. So finally, the king felt happy and free. From that day on, he never feel embarrassed about his ears, and he never again of his ears. So the thing is, if you had something that you were embarrassed of because you feel embarrassed of not being yourself or being yourself, don't be, because that thing is what makes you who you are, and you should be proud of yourself. So that is all for me. Thank you for listening.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.